All my games are like, showing me how old I am. Thank you, Dan. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, Dan. Stop.
The PlayStation 3 is now older than the Super Nintendo was when the PlayStation 3 was launched.
Yep.
Fuck.
Ooh.
PS3 is fucking
That's
old,
crazy.
man.
That's violence. I consider this violence.
I don't remember which one I had.
Dan just wants to make me feel old. That's really his whole point behind it. It's weird because I just recently found out that a boss of mine from when I got my first job, he passed away about 6 months ago.
Man.
And I saw his age of how old he was, and I'm doing the math, and I'm like, holy fuck.
You're his age.
I'm older than he was I'm older than he was when I worked for him. And he's one of those guys that was like, he was born old. So like, I always thought he was like 50 or 60 back when I worked for him. And it turned out he was like in his like mid 30s. I'm like,
he was like 35.
Yeah, man. When you find out you're older than several of your high school teachers, your bosses and stuff.
That's always the crazy one. Like you thought was hot, and now you're like 40 years older than them. You're like, oh, God.
It's kind of like like I said, I was watching a video the other day of like Hulk Hogan in an interview, and it was like in the 80s, and the top comment was Hulk Hogan was born old because he just always looked 50. Like it didn't matter it didn't matter at what point you saw Hogan. You're like, Hulk Hogan was always 50. He was always 50. Same like Morgan Freeman. Has anybody ever seen Morgan Freeman not old?
So
always old.
Yeah, the closest we got was on Electric Company, and he still looked like an old man. Man.
Yeah, he still looked old.
Same thing with Sir Ian McKellen. He's always been old.
Yeah, always been old. Absolutely. Somebody said, is this Tuesday night's midlife crisis?
Yeah, Tuesday night's midlife crisis.
Feels like it. Thanks, Dan.
I'm not even 30 yet, dude, so I'm not worried.
Can you imagine like somebody's like, hey guys, you should check out this show, Tuesday Night's Main Event. They talk retro games, they talk new games. They're fun, and all we're doing is somehow we're all old and
we're
gonna die.
Crying about us being old.
I remember when I left retail.
Kaida just tried to be like, I'm young. Well,
hey, man.
Midgets have a shorter lifespan. So.